Dude, all the way up from Arizona. That's awesome. Hey guys, here's what I want from this one. Yes, you definitely got a lot of takeaways. Here's what I want to hear though, because I know this is all about action steps. In the chat right now, put 2 action steps that some of you guys are talking about. I see here it says 2 weeks of transformation. Well, what are 2 action steps that you can apply to create 2 weeks of transformation, to create the opportunity, the who you're going to become that Andrew talked about just now? So I'll give you guys some time. Look in your notes. Write them down. Start thinking about them now, conceptualizing. What are 2 things, just 2, that you can do right now and start, by tomorrow, by Monday? If I can see your hands, it means you're not typing or writing. So let's get going. Book demos. There's a good one. Wake up earlier. Book 3 demos every morning. Plan your schedule. Find more contacts. Just so you guys know, our first Champions Club meeting is Jeremy Farr talking about how to get more contacts. Hunt for recs, more phone time. Don't stop to hit your goals. Commitment is doing what you said you're going to do long after the mood. You said it has passed. Reset each day. That was a note I took for sure. It was reset each day. Book more demos, get more recs. Fantastic. Love it. Cool with that, guys. I'm going to wrap us up here. So I'm going to get us into our file. I clicked a button. I just got a screen of NJ. That was scary. So let's wrap this thing up. Let's put a bow on it, all right? So let's talk about the push period coming up in front of you. All right. Would it be worth it? I know you talked about, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it if you gave your all? Would it be worth it if you defined who you've been here? Would it be worth it if you made the most money you ever had? Would it be worth it if you stacked your resume? What if you grinded and hustled and fought to the end? Would it be worth doing that? Would it be worth it if you grew yourself? Would it be worth it if you proved the haters wrong? I love that. I love Benny talking about his mom wouldn't even let him sign the contract. I love when I get to talk about the concept or the idea that my mom kicked me out of her house because I wanted to sell Cutco. Okay. My mom said, you can't stay here if you sell Cutco anymore. And I said, then I guess I'm not staying here anymore. And I slept in my office for a week because I knew what this opportunity had. I knew what was available here for me in my life if I gave it my all. It was worth it. I can guarantee you that now at 23 years old, where I'm at now versus where my friends are at now, I can tell you right now it's been worth it. Would it be worth it if you created a story worth telling over and over again, right? I think about Joey Reed coming to me the second day of push and saying, Anthony, I can't hit my goal. I said I'm going to do 10K, but I can't do it. I don't have the resources. I don't know if I can work that hard. And I told Joey, you can't quit on me because you can't quit on yourself. I will not let you. And when Joey stood up at SC1, over $10,000 in sales, I can still remember hugging him and saying, don't you ever quit on me. Don't you ever quit on yourself. Hit your goals, not because you need to sell more knives, but because when the day comes, when you have the opportunity to do the things that you want to do, create the lifestyle you want, make the impact you want, you're going to know how to do it now because you gave everything for a 2-week period. Would it be worth it to chase your dreams, achieve your goals, and potentially change your life? I know that's a lot to ask. It's a lot to conceptualize at 17, 18, 19 years old. Can my life really be changed by doing this? Well, can your life really be changed by giving your best to everything that you do? Would it be worth it? So let's talk about what's ahead. Monday, we begin Champs Club. And today, you're all going to have the opportunity, should you choose, to join our Champions Club. So you are the sum of the people you spend the most time around. We are now inviting you, giving you the opportunity to be around the best people in the entire division. If you were here at this meeting, your manager saw something in you. He talked to our division manager and he said, or she said, I want this person here. I think this person can benefit our team and our team can benefit this person. So what is it? What is it? 17 days straight and every day at 9 a.m., Monday through Sunday. It's a teaching topic given on how to dominate the push. Right now, the champions, the real champions, they'll be there every day. Some of you guys won't commit to going every day, and that's fine. That's okay. We will respect whatever your commitment is, but the real champions will be there every single day to learn new things. How to goal share, how to make phone calls, how to get more introductions than you've ever gotten before, how to close, build up your average order, cookware, flatware, upselling, how to sell the Cutco kitchen, and everything in between. You want to master this business, you'll see us in the morning every single day for 17 days straight. It's full access, no bars, to the best reps, trainers, and managers, and information in the #1 division in the entire Western region. You have some of the best managers, the best representatives, the #2 representative in the entire country for the spring of 2020, right? The #1 district manager in the Premier League over the last month in Kuval Patel. You have a Hall of Fame representative in Hans Hilton. You have a $250 million division manager in J. Brad Britton. Would it be worth it to learn from these people? Would it be worth it to get the information that they can provide for you? This is where champions are made. You want to dominate this business. You want to get what we talk about every single day. When we point to that person and we say, look at them, be them, act like them. Why couldn't that be you? Well, that can be you. If you decide to take on this challenge and you choose, you make the choice to succeed at the highest level and be part of our Champions Club here. So here's what you need to do. Get your notes out. Choose your goal. Somewhere here, somewhere in between. The minimum commitment we want from a Champions Club member here in our alliance is a $4,000 goal. What is that? It's 22 demos over 17 days. It's 13 orders. It's 1 to 2 demos a day. This is with a 60% closing ratio and a $300 average order. Some of you guys can blow that out of the water. But it's not about hitting the goal. It's about becoming the kind of person it takes to achieve it. So that's getting to 3 Champions Club meetings a week. That means all you need to do is be at 3 of the 7 a week. That's 6 in total plus the last 2 days. That's 1 phone jam you need to be at a week consistently, either a Thursday or a Sunday. And it's 10 calls a day. 10 calls. Okay? If you're here because 4K challenges you and it'll help you grow yourself, then shoot for 4K. Those of you guys want to step it up a little bit, 7,000. It's 38 demos over 17 days. It's 23 orders. It's 2 to 3 demos a day. You could literally sleep in until noon and only start working at 4 p.m. You could do a 4, a 6, and an 8 every single day. You could do, well, I guess with the way virtuals are, you could do a 5, a 6:30, and an 8 and hit your goal every single day. That's 5 Champions Club meetings a week, 2 phone jams a week, 20 calls a day. If those of you that want the top, you want the best of the best, you're here to redefine yourself at the highest levels, $10,000 in 10 days. Not hitting $10,000, but committing to the effort it takes to achieve $10,000 in 17 days. Okay, so you guys have 10K fast start, you're looking at that and you're like, that's it? Well, double it then. Right? It's 55 demos, 33 orders. It's about 3 to 4 demos a day. 15 to 17. So you have to be at least at every single Champions Club meeting except for 2. We'll give you Sundays if you want them. 3 phone jams a week, 30 calls a day. And again, it's not about hitting the goal. No one cares if you hit the goal. It was never about hitting the goal. It's about becoming the kind of person that achieves their goals. Learning what it takes to do the things you said you're going to do. Learning to commit to something and staying true to that. Making your honor greater than your mood. Working when you don't feel like working. Being committed, not interested. Having habits, not motivation. Because motivation is fleeting and motivation is bullshit. Anyone can be motivated, but it takes habits. It takes doing the work day in and day out. Getting up early, staying up late, grinding, hustling, communicating to others, telling people, this is what I want. I see it and I want it. Not being someone who's in the crowd, being someone who's on the field, in the arena. It's like, I want part of that. I will work for that. I will do what it takes to achieve that. And the minute you commit to the decision is the second your life will never be the same. The minute you commit to the decision is the second your life will never be the same. It's a commitment. Not to us, but to you, to yourself. That you won't quit. You won't stop. You'll go all the way through the end. So let's talk contracts. Commitment's only as good as your word. Your word is only as good as your name, right? So here is the contract for anyone who'd like to be a part of the alliance. This is the alliance agreement for the SC1 push of 2020. You'd insert your name here, am committed to the effort that it would take to achieve my push goal during the SC1 push period. I'm committed to encouraging and supporting the other alliance members so that we can all achieve more as a team in this push period than we would individually. I'm committed to do whatever it takes to achieve my goal, no matter what. So the 5 agreements. Number 1, I will attend at least however many Champs Club meetings during the push at 9 a.m. Right? Put it based on your goal. Number 2, I will attend at least blank phone jams during the push at 10 a.m. that happen right after our Champs Club meeting. Number 3, I will give all my effort to do an average of at least blank demos every day during the push, with the possible exception of Sundays. I recognize that by only doing the total amount of appointments during the push, will I give myself the best chance of achieving my push goal. I will attend all team events during the push. I understand that a presentation is never more important than a weekly team event or Champs Club meeting. I will impact the other people in the office, communicate with a manager, and keep other alliance members encouraged and motivated during meetings and by using the GroupMe. And I will call in after every demo I do during the push. I recognize my results will inspire the rest of the team. I also realize that I will sometimes have to force myself to get the encouragement I need most. I will not let up. I will push to the finish. I will maintain unwavering faith and put forth extraordinary effort for 17 days. I'm committed to giving my best. So, you don't need a computer. If you go to that website right there, tinyurl.com/SLDalliance, it will take you to the Alliance folder. Go there now. Again, just because you're here does not mean you need to be a part of this. Some of you may look at this and say, I'm not ready to work that hard. I'm not committed to that level of work ethic, and that's okay. But for those of you that are, what I'd like you to do is go to the Alliance Agreement, go to File. Someone post the link in there for me, tinyurl.com/SLDalliance. Thank you, Abby. Okay, go to File, click Make a Copy. When you make a copy, make sure you put your name at the top of it, fill in the bolds, and you're going to put that into that folder. And everyone in the Alliance will see your commitment. Everyone will see it. You put yourself with public pressure that you committed to working that hard. Because only intense pressure creates a diamond. Only by challenging yourself the most will you know how to push your limits. So take a look at it, read it, conceptualize it, get it in there. If you'd like access to any of the slides you saw today, they're all in there as well. And if you'd like a copy of that scheduling and planning sheet, throughout the push, we will put documents and resources that will be used during the push into this folder for anyone in the Alliance to be part of. Okay, should you commit to the Alliance, you'll also be put into the Alliance GroupMe. And I'm not sure about all managers, but I know in our office we will be doing a prior to the Champs Club meeting for anyone in the Alliance to do daily feedback and coaching based on the day prior. Okay, the current agenda that I know for Champs Club is Monday. We start off with Jeremy talking about how to set yourself up with a solid push by building up your names list and having more and more people to call. Tomorrow is what's called an all-day call day. There are, at least in my office, and I believe I saw in the West LA and Santa Monica office, 3 phone jams you can expect tomorrow. There's one from 9 a.m. to noon, one from 2 to 4, and there's a region phone jam from 6 to 9. If you are planning on being in this Alliance and you have not already put the region phone jam in your schedule for tomorrow night, you are absolutely crazy. I don't know what you're doing. So make sure you have that in your schedule. Make sure you communicate with your manager about that. There's intense competition. There's going to be some great prizes in there as well during the region phone jam. Okay, to respond again to what you guys are going to do with that agreement, you're going to make a copy of it, fill it in, put your name, sign the bottom of it with your name, essentially just type it in, and I want you to put it into this folder. If you can't put it in your folder, email it to your manager. I'm not sure if you can put it in folder. I'm not that tech savvy, I'll be honest with you. Okay, make a copy, fill it in, they will all be put into this folder here. All right, with that, that's the end of my comments I have. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight on a Saturday night to learn something, to grow yourself, to improve, and get the opportunity to potentially change your life and to embark on a very serious and very exciting journey here with the South End Division as we go into SC1 push. I will see, hopefully, all of you guys on Monday. I'm going to close this thing now.